What's going on, good people? It's your boy Gaming there. Happy Monday. I had some technical difficulties, but it wasn't my fault this time. Usually it's always my fault. I end up doing something. But Restream, the platform I use to kind of broadcast to different formats, changed their pricing structure and everything today. So I did the appropriate thing like I was supposed to, and I went through and, you know, didn't select 4 different places to stream, only selected 2 because the free plan allows me to do 2. So I did that, no problem. So I get ready to start my stream, and every time I go to click on my stream, it says it can't stop because of an error. So I had to figure it out myself. It took me 40, almost 50 minutes to figure it out. But what I had to do, I had to go back to Restream's homepage and deactivate my destinations. Now, when I created my stream, it gives you a selection. You can select which ones you want to broadcast to. And so that's what I did. I said YouTube, Twitch. Ta-da! That's it. I didn't cut on nothing else. But I had to go back to the main page and then deactivate the destinations for the other 2 that I'm not going to stream to anymore. So it took me 50 minutes to figure that out. Yay, yay, and yay. So tonight, we might be chilling a little longer than usual, but it is what it is. I can't complain. I'm just glad I was able to make it with you guys tonight. And I thought I'm gonna have to shut it down for real. Like, this is a wrap. But I didn't. It happened. We here. Good people. What's going on, Joseph? Now I don't know how long you're gonna stay, but I will put you on the board. You know what? Listen, son, I hope you're listening. Daddy was real proud of you, man. Listen, I was outside cutting that grass yesterday, and I didn't think none of you jokers going to come out there and help me. So I ain't say nothing. I just kept cutting the grass. And when you came out there, man, you made my heart sing. I said, oh, look at this boy. He's going to come out here and do some work. And he came out there and helped me finish cutting the grass. So I'm proud of you. Just want to let you know that. That's why you get paid the full 20 spot. And you didn't do 20 spot worth of work, but you got paid the whole 20 spot because you came out there and helped. Cut my night a little short. What's going on, good people? Listen, the news is all over the place. Not drastic news, but it's all over the place. Tonight, we'll get in fast we can get out. But hopefully we have good conversations tonight. You know what? Definitely want to get y'all opinions on Sony's price hike. Woo-wee. I'm so glad I got them PlayStations when I got them. Because I ain't gonna lie, man. That if I was in other regions, I would be like super pissed. But you know what? I believe in 2 things. I don't think here in America, even though they haven't announced, we're not escaped from these price hikes. They're just gonna do it in different ways. And you know what? One of the ways is like, if you notice, if you go to buy a PS5 on the PlayStation Direct, that is not selling you the PS5. You gotta buy the bundle. You gotta buy it with a game or something like that. So that's one way they're gonna tax America. But I'm telling you, another way that America's going to get hit is that if I can sell the same console, but I can sell it more over to these other regions, what's stopping me for selling them to them other regions for that higher price, which will cut the supply down here in America? I just think I think one way or the other we're going to get hit. I think if Sony had their way, they want everybody to have as many PlayStations as possible, but we all know it's not cut that way. So it's going to be interesting to see how things kind of unfold in these weeks to come. But definitely a lot to talk about. I'm going to make sure I always like to double check before things get started. Save stories. A lot of stuff going on, man. Vic, what's going on, man? Being not able to buy a PS5, I ended up buying a PS4, PSVR, and a PS Vita. Wow, you know what? I don't know if I would have went the PSVR route though. The PS4 was legit. The PS Vita was definitely legit, low key. I mean, the only issue I had with PS Vita is some of the games just wasn't as smooth as I wanted them to be. But you still came out pretty good because I know you probably didn't pay an arm and a leg for all that stuff. Steve M, what's going on, man? I was over here panicking. I was like, man, I know I'm not gonna have to cancel my whole stream tonight. Gorilla Tactics, what's going on, my brother? Let me get y'all on the board as I type. Got Vic on the board. Vic, tell your wife we said hello, man. But yeah, well, man, listen, that price hike is something serious, though. I mean, in some regions, especially in the Japan region, it was like, I mean, it's like 20, like a 20% jump. I mean, think about it, 20%, man. That's a whole extra $100. Yikes. So I'm glad I got in when I got in, so I don't have to worry about them issues. It's for all the guys who was late to the game. I feel sorry for you guys. And especially if you, I think they tax Canada as well. So definitely want to kind of just talk a little bit about that. And man, and this month, man, it's gonna be crazy. What's going on, Mendez? How you doing, my brother? Let me get you on the board. Always on deck. And definitely I want to talk about hold on a second. I always get to this point. Okay, there you go. Sometimes I'll be typing the names in and sometimes it gets stuck and I have to go back and reload the program that I use for the wheel. So CMG, what's going on, my guy? But definitely, man, listen, on the couple of other things I want to talk about is that there's this article out where Valve talked about the future and how they visualize Steam Deck, and I thought it was like really super interesting on how they plan on taking that system, that ecosystem going forward. And I got my own idea, man. I kind of hope Valve goes with their next iteration, Steam Deck. So we want to talk about that too. But man, let me tell you, man, that Splatoon 3 test fire, golly. I didn't get to play it long because I had to work all day. So I got to play it for maybe like an hour strong. And man, I was so impressed, man. I don't care what anybody say. Anybody who complains and say, "Oh, this is an update," man, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, please. Always on deck gaming. Let me get your Twitch on here. All right. Got you on there. So yeah, definitely, man. Let me go through the comments, man. I know I'm just so glad. Yay, geeky. Please send me like a little text message so I can give you your $10. I kind of forgot. If I don't get that message helps remind me. Like, oh, I gotta send her something. Geeky was our winner from last week. Okay, Geeky on the board already. Let's start from the top. Joseph tied in first. He was like, "Hey, Dad." I was very proud of him for coming to help me cut that grass the other day. Vic says, being not able to buy a PS5, I ended up buying a PS4, PSVR, and a PS Vita. We talked about that already, but I just kind of want to repeat it. Gritter Tactic says, how about the Duvo coming to Switch? It is thus taking the performance of the Switches. After reading the article, it's not like Nintendo was signed on to do that. You're like, Nintendo ain't like, come on, bring it here. They kind of just doing it on their own and hoping Nintendo will bite. But man, I hope not, because you know what, like I said before, man, the Switch struggles. The Switch has enough to work with on his own. We don't need no extra struggle. Steve M says, I'm glad I got a PS5 too. I didn't look forward to the price of the PS. Listen, that PSVR 2, thank God for one, they announced it's coming out next year. Because I don't think I would be able to afford to get it this year. But it's gotta be just as much as a PS5. If it's more than a PS5, buddy, they can hang it up. Geeky said, "Hey to everybody." Vic says, "I use my PS Vita for Metal Gear. Yeah, for Metal Gear Solid Piece. That triple pack, buddy. Ooh wee, man. Listen, Peace Walker, man, was such a good game, man. Such a good game, man. People, I think if more people, if they brought that to the Switch, man, I would be so happy. I would be so happy. But Peace Walker, man, was like that gem. It was like, it was like that RPG within RPGs. I love Metal Gear Peace Walker. Not as much as I like Metal Gear Solid 4. Metal Gear Solid 4 was good. Splatoon 3 is dope. Man, Splatoon 3, man. Oh, man, I could talk about that for a minute, man. Splatoon 3 was so good, man. So good. And you know what? I wanted to explore all the weapons I could, but I was like, you know what? I just fell in love with that katana. I fell in love with it. You know, you hold it and give you a nice little shot across the. I just love sneaking up, bah, bah, catching cats on the sneak mode. I love Splatoon 3 impressed me tremendously, and I'm glad that the story mode is a little more beefier too. So you know, I have nothing but mad love for Splatoon 3. I cannot wait to dig in some more on the knife. At first, you know, I thought, well, I was like, well, I'm gonna play Splatoon after I played me some 2K. That 2K might get put to the side for a little while, man. Listen, after playing Splatoon, like I wanted more. It's like, man, I was like, dang, I wish I didn't have to work all day, but I did. CMG says PS5 raised them damn prices. They did, man. Listen, I mean, like, it wasn't like no little bitty. It was like, you know, that's a nice little grip in some of them regions, man, especially Japan. I don't know. They got mad at Japan. Was like, you know, we're gonna hit y'all. They hit Japan hard. CMG said I had to talk about it on my TikTok page. That is hilarious. Yeah, it is quite hilarious. You know, but people, they're gonna be mad right now, but people are still gonna buy PS5. It is what it is. Grid Tactics says an extra $20 in Canada for a PS5, not as bad as Europe, but still not great. Yeah, Europe. I wonder how did they make their decisions on which region got what price hike, because it's not even across the board. Just wonder. CNG says, what is Sony doing? You know what? Sony is really messing up right now. And you know what? And Nintendo and Microsoft they've been made to look like, you know, they were geniuses. No, we're not price hike. We wouldn't do that to our consumers. Like, get out of here, man. Yeah, Sony, man. Sony has really made some very cocky, boneheaded moves lately. And this is add to the pot. Always on deck. Gaming's in the building. CMG said, I worked that day. Yeah, man. Hey, Candy, what's going on? Hey. Candy on the board. All right. Candy Pete. Grid Tag says, one night only, CMG. I'm busy September with work. I'm working 24 days next. Woo-wee. Listen, he didn't say like, all right, I'm about to work 3 days in a row. He said I'm about to work 24 days. Yikes. CMG said I worked from 5:30 p.m. until 1:30 a.m. I missed the whole thing. Yeah, you did. Oh, you could have got it in early though. It could have started early though. You could have got it in early in the day. Everybody saying hi to one another. All right, that's good. CMG said, man, I got into it with someone on TikTok. Oh, for real? Person came in my TikTok trolling me. Oh, man. Isn't that the worst, man? It's the worst when they troll. You be like, man, listen, I just wish you was in my face so I could just smack the piss out you. Look at everybody saying hey to one another. Oh, hey, Kiki. Hey, CMG. Mr. Tactics. What? Call him GT. No, you did. Oh no. Where is my sound effects? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, everybody give it up for Geeky. Give it up, Geeky, y'all. Geeky bought an OLED, but hold the presses. Hold the presses. Have y'all seen Geeky's TikTok of that humongous Orion screen attachment? I was like, oh my goodness, geeky, come on, spill some tea. Let us know how it is. I know your TikTok video said one thing. I know this. But we need to know the real tea. Like, could you see yourself for real? Like, all right, I'm about to go here and get the screen, get it in. And especially now that you bought an OLED. Now, because I know you bought that OLED, and I can envision you now playing that OLED, ordering you a pink skin to go over your OLED, and playing Disney because they come out next month. Oh, but Geeky, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. So CMG says, so is it better than Splatoon 2? I think so. Yeah. When they went 3 teams, it just became real interesting. It came real interesting and real fun. I can say, man, like, I had legit fun. That I was like, I was talking to my daughter played the whole day. My daughter got COVID. Thank God she feel better now. She had a headache, but she had a headache all day Saturday, and she still made sure she got it in. That's dedication. But oh yeah, this I went and paid some more money on my Splatoon 3 today. I thought, oh no, I had to, and I'm tempted. Even though I've been paying on my Splatoon, but I'm tempted to find some place to release it at midnight so I can get in. What's going on, SOC? I see you creeped up in the chat. Show SOC some love. Steve M said, my guy Steve M says, give me that. What Splatoon 3 team did you pick? I picked Rock. I was on Team Rock, and y'all smell what I was cooking. Can you smell what the Rock is? I used to love the Rock, man. I ain't even front, man. He used to ask him questions like, do you like sweet potato pie? Do you like sweet potato pie? No one cares what you like. They're going to ask like, oh, yeah, well, I sure do. Let's see. I'm thinking it's the same as Splatoon 2. Nah, man. The weapons make it different, man. Nah. This is not an update. This is not the same. It's not. CMG says they're doing the same thing what Microsoft did back in 2013 with the DRL situation that ruined the Xbox One. Listen, now, the articles, I read the article, and sometimes I don't get to read them, but I read this one here. But this article said clear as day is that Nintendo has not officially signed on to do nothing. This is them. This is that company making DRM so it makes it harder on the PC. Now that Nintendo has to officially sign on to say, hey, this is what we're doing to make that a thing. So Nintendo does not support it, but they ain't denying it either. Steven says, my bank messed me up on Friday because I had pre-ordered a Splatoon OLED from France, and it was $312 because exchange rates. But like I said, my bank thought it was a fraudulent charge, and then it sold out. Ooh, fire. Yeah, Steve, I would have been fired. You know what? I was lucky enough, man, that I kept hounding my my new store manager at GameStop, and he called me like when they got theirs in like early in the week. He called me and said, "Hey, man, I only got 2 of these bad boys, but I'm gonna put one to the side for you because I know you've been coming in here every day for your daughter." I said, "Bet." So, being a good daddy I am, my daughter is getting ready to turn 18, and so I went and signed her out, and then she drove the car to go pick it up, and she came back, and we did an unboxing video real quick, and I posted. Team Gaming Dad over here, buddy. Team Gaming Dad. Candy, you did see the video. Yes, that screen is fire. You know what? My question to you, Geeky, if you still listening, is that I didn't know the clarity of it. I kind of like that real estate because it looked like an iPad. Matter of fact, Geeky, you should compare it. Like, take your iPad and compare it to that screen and give us kind of an idea of how really big this screen is. Because, I ain't gonna lie, I would like that kind of that real estate too, to kind of have it on the go. I just wouldn't put my Joy-Con. I couldn't see myself hold my Joy-Cons and playing that. I could see myself putting that screen or putting it down somewhere with a regular Pro controller getting it in. But yeah, that TikTok was dope. Geeky folded under the pressure. Hold on, listen. Especially Geeky was like, they just moved my Steam Deck pre-order up. So Geeky, I know we asked a lot of questions. So Geeky, tell me this here. Are you not getting a Steam Deck? She getting a Steam Deck too. Oh, I love it. Geeky says, laugh out loud, I love the screen, but it's too expensive for what it does. I haven't opened the OLED yet. I bought it because one of my Switch Lite died and I was depressed. God almighty. You have more than one Switch Lite, Geeky? And it died. I've never heard of a Switch Lite dying. What's going on, Geeky? What did you do? You killed it. You killed it, Geeky. Oh man, I'm glad. Yeah, man, she feeling a lot better. Especially yesterday, she felt pretty good. And today, but the school is making her stay out. She got to stay out one day. She'll go back on Wednesday. She just thought, like, yeah, I could just stay out until Thursday. Nah, you get one day, boo. Going back to Cali. Oh, that is dope. They sent me that display. YouTube is giving it bad reviews, but it's really a good gadget. Just need to be cheaper. Yeah, I went as soon as I seen that. I said, I got to see how much this thing is. And then I seen that bad boy was like $279. I was like, ooh, that's a little steep. But you're right. It's gotta be a little cheaper than that for me to jump that bullet. And I don't need it right now. I definitely would prefer a high like a 4K small monitor I can just plug it into. But I like the concept though. You're right. It needs to be cheaper than $279. It's a little expensive. That's a good question. Geeky. Let's see the Kiki answer. Geeky, Candy said, did you get the Splatoon or did you get the regular one? She said the white. The Splatoon didn't match. It's got a little pink in there. And with that green, it'd have been dope. But you did right. You got the purple. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all across the world, give it up for my man from that state below Michigan. Cool Breeze is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Cool Breeze. Taking it easy. Cool Breezy for Sheezy. Ain't taking nothing easy. What's going on, my brother? How's Cool Breeze Jr.? I haven't seen him in a minute either. That's good, though. But I'm glad you chimed in tonight. He said, sup, my brother. Been too long. You must have been busy, my brother. I understand. I'm just glad that you are alive and kicking it and you here tonight. Appreciate you. Giggy said, I'm getting that Steam Deck. Oh man, get out of here. Cool Breezy. I'm glad you came in. Always on Deck TV says, I am tempted to get an OLED. If they stay in stock for a few more weeks, I'm going to tell you, man, you should have jumped. I told y'all to jump on that Steam Deck. I mean, not Steam Deck, but that OLED. Like when it came out, I was like, this is a worthy upgrade. Now y'all gonna jump in and get your OLED, and then next year you're gonna be ready to take that bad boy back to GameStop because it's gonna be a new Switch. I don't know what good. Listen, could I recommend getting an OLED? I would not recommend to anyone to get an OLED right now. I wouldn't, because man, I'm telling you, we're not gonna hear nothing. they're gonna be a January direct, and they're gonna drop the bombs. We're gonna be like, damn, it's coming in 2 months. Get your money together. If you, as a matter of fact, if you, the OLED will probably be in stock. I'm gonna say all the way until like maybe end of October. That's when you're gonna start seeing them bad boys disappear. Because I'm telling you, from what they're saying, they're not gonna be. It's a lot over here right now, but them bad Christmas is coming. Christmas is coming, and they got some games coming. If the rumors is true, and if we get Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, and Metroid Prime remake, them bad boys are gonna sell out. They gonna sell out. Sell out, I say. Always on Deck TV says NBA 2K23, Splatoon 3, and the OLED got me scared to make money because I'm gonna spend it all this month. Listen, it's a lot of games coming this month. It's some games like, oh man, I had on my radar. I was like, man, I just can't afford to get them right now because, we got NBA 2K23. I didn't even pick up Madden yet. I'm gonna wait on Madden, but Splatoon 3, NBA 2K23 this month. All right, we got Bayonetta next month. I hope something else. Matter of fact, God of War November. I mean, it's gonna be games to buy for the next months to come, and man, I got enough to be buying I got enough to be spending my money on. Crazy. Breeze Jr. moved off to college. Oh man, shout out to Cool Breeze Jr. getting his college time on. He'll never forget these times. Ooh, if the Lord came to me right now and said, you know what, I gotta send you back in time. Where should we start? Make me a college freshman all over again. I had an absolute ball in college. Oh, some of the greatest times of my life was in college. Woo. So we wish him much success. The empty nester now. Both kids gone. Golly. Not me, Cool Breezy. Not me. I want my daughter to go away to school, but it's looking like she's probably going to start sticking around. She said, Daddy, this is so much cheaper if I just stay close. Yeah, she ain't ready to relieve the nest yet until I'll have 3. I like my kids, so I ain't too much worried about them. They just know we're going to be busting up a lot more now because they older. They can take care of themselves. Your boy going to see Kevin Hart. I can't wait. Bought me and my wife some tickets. They're expensive, man. But we're going to see Kevin Hart on coming to Atlanta September the 8th. Can't wait for that to happen. Steve M says, oh, speaking of Steam, I got a bunch of Square games on sale for Steam. All the Tomb Raider, all the Tomb Raider games, Legend of the Kane, Guardians of the Galaxy, each one priced between 75 cents and what? What is this mockery? What is this mockery? I need to know. Hey, Steve M, man, post on Discord, man, where you got them games from, man. I need to know. Your boy is out of the loop when it comes to PC stuff. Y'all be knowing the stuff, where to get it at. I need to know. Geeky said, man, I've gave up hope for a Switch Pro a long time ago. I'm going to tell you, it is too much money to be made. Nintendo is all about momentum. Right now, they got a nice momentum because they got the games to back it. And right now, it's going to be that demand, but historically, they are in a decline. All right? I'm going to tell you, it's always those off years, 2008. Oh, no, that's not 2008, but what was it? 2019, we got the Switch Lite. 2021, we got the OLED. 2023, we getting something, and ain't gonna be no OLED Lite either. It's gonna be an improvement, and you'll be taking that bad boy back to GameStop. Hold on, let's see. COG says, if the new Switch gets announced, I'm going crazy, literally. I'm telling you, man, January. What did they do with the original Switch? Boom. January. Here it is. Katie says, yeah, I'm with you, Geeky. I believe it when I see it at this point. You know what? When y'all see it, though, just mark your words. Your boy Katie Dad was like, yeah, he was. He did say January. Said I was going to wait a while to get Splatoon 3, but that Splatfest was too good, man. And I only played an hour. My daughter was salivating. She said, Daddy, I played the whole thing. She said, I know, Daddy, I was supposed to do some homework, but Daddy, I will do it tomorrow. But I played the whole day. I'm gonna let my daughter is such a Splatoon head. I told her if she get her stuff together, so on that Friday, she can skip school. If she don't gotta, but if she got a game, she gotta go. You know, that it is what it is. She got a game, she gotta go. But I'm gonna let her get it in because I know that Splatoon is her thing. So October is stacked, man. Listen, I don't have enough money. I gotta really think like, man, what I have to do something else. I got too much going on, man. Grilla Tactic says, unless it's a powerful as the Steam Deck, I ain't buying another Switch. Duval ain't going to stop me from playing Switch games on the Steam Deck. Ah, man. You know what, man? Listen, I was watching Spawnwave, and he put up a really good poll. And he asked, like, saying, what was some of the things you would want to improve the Steam Deck? And one of the things, the number one thing was in battery life. You know what? And just to talk about the Steam Deck for a hot second. The one thing I want out of a newer Steam Deck model is, yes, definitely a better battery, but I would like it to be modular. I would like it to be able to, I want to be able to update what I have, just like any other PC body. You know what? I want to be able to put a new processor in it. I want to be able to put a new GPU or CPU in it. I want to be able to upgrade video card. I should be able to upgrade those things. And I think if Valve is smart, they will be able to, they can make tons of money and keep people in that ecosystem, keep people coming back, and I can just buy the latest and greatest. How many people, if I can take a Steam Deck and I can update the parts and all the parts fit, I will upgrade every year. Who wouldn't upgrade every year? Every year. They will make hand over fist. All you do is buy a new body and just improve the parts. It's a no-brainer for me. No-brainer. Said Gigi said, yeah, Candy, we can't stop living life waiting on this. I'm not mad at y'all for buying y'all OLED. I told y'all. Now Geeky said you haven't taken it out the box. Geeky, take it out the box. You owe it to yourself. You've made good money. Take it out the box and think of any super duper pretty game. Put Luigi's Mansion on it if you don't have that. Or Kirby. Put Kirby on there. And look how pretty Kirby look on that OLED. I'm just saying. You're going to be a believer. A believer. It says, always on that gaming TV. It said, if you're a Switch only because of Nier Automata, Persona 5, but also Banana. You know what? You tend to, listen, I tend to forget about Nier Automata because I have it on Steam Deck. And I can run it at 60 frames, so I probably won't be picking up that game. But Nier Automata is good. It's like it's like a really good action RPG, man. It's like that legit good music. Oh man, the music been dope so far. Persona 5 got. You know what? I was contemplating. I know Grilla Tactic said he getting it on the Switch and he getting it on the Steam Deck. But I probably will pick Persona 5 up on the Switch. and I'm not even that kind of RPG guy, but I really did. I really like Persona 5 Strikers, and it got me so curious. Like, man, I got to get into the story. Geeky, what are your thoughts on Disney Dreamlight's pricing? I think I might just do the $30 option. Okay. Oh man. Ooh, I want to jump in on this. I think I'm going to download this game and I'm going to try it. I'm really going to try this game. I'm really, really going to try it. I think it's a game. I think it'll be slow enough where I can just, a little bit here, a little bit there. And before I know it, I'm all in. I'm I've watched a couple of videos and I was like, dang, that looked really, really good. So I don't, right. I want to hear Geeky's thought on it, but to be honest, $30 is not bad. It is not bad. But you know what? One thing I have not heard too many people on this channel talk about is the Kirby game. I did not pick it up. I was going to, but lights got busy. But who in here bought the Kirby game? And tell me, please, in the chat, what is your thoughts on that Kirby game? I need to know. For my people, I need to know. So he's still on tour with The Rock. I don't know. Uh-oh. I had something like a fly or something go across my leg. It kind of scared me. Now my little thing back and everything. All right, let's get back. But I don't know if he on. Well, I don't know. I can't tell you that. I just know it's a comedy tour, and me and my wife, we like to laugh. So those are the shows that I'll pay big money for because I like to laugh. I just won't be sitting too close to the stage because I am having this little tail crack jokes on me. Ugh, I did the $70. Hope I did. Hey, do Smith know you did the $70? Oh man, I forgot, Geeky. You big time now. Big timer. Yeah, listen. All right, it's a Geeky. I can only imagine the content that will be coming from your channel when that game drops. Oh my goodness. All your old subscribers from your old channel, Geeky, they're gonna come migrate. Geeky, you might just have to start making YouTube videos again. Grid Tactic says Gaming Dad is measuring his daughter's room, thinking about putting a home theater in there. Nah, it ain't me, my brother. It's my wife. My wife's like, oh yeah, she already got it. Oh, she leave. Oh no, that's gonna be my workroom right there. She already claimed that one. I said, oh. I'm trying to convince her to put my son back up there. Like put Joe back up there, and then we can have a room together downstairs in the basement. See? Put JoJo back up there so we can watch JoJo. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work on that, convincing that. Like, yeah, JoJo can just move into her room. We can have the workroom down there. It could be a workroom / studio. I can get my portraits on. That's gonna be the move. That's gonna be the convincing. Oh, that was good. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, good little thought right there. My boy Gorilla Tactics. He said, then she'll tell him she ain't leaving. I'm like, well, you know what? You sleeping on this couch. We got plans for that room. Geek said, I read in the Discord chat that Disney games will have monthly season passes. Golly, you know what? They're gonna make a killing off this game. An absolute killing. Oh man, I didn't even know that, but golly. I believe that was advertised. The currency they give with the founder's pass can be used for, which is good. Okay, all right. And I knew you were getting the 70. What comes with the $70 pack, Geeky? That's what I want to know. What did you see? Was like, oh yeah, I'm getting this $70 on right here. I'm getting this $70. Hey, get me on that board twice. Look at you. Katie said, get me on twice. I'm gonna put Candy Twitch. Gotcha. Candy on the board twice. You know what? Gave me dad gonna go on the board. Gave me dad. GD. I'm on the board. Geeky said loud, I couldn't resist. But I'm really worried this game isn't going to be worth the hype. I mean, from what I see so far, it looked pretty good. That's why I'm serious considering this, playing it little by little, bite sizes. It's free to play, and then if I like it, then I jump into the $30. I ain't no baller like Geeky. I can't do 70. Golly, that's a lot of money. Geeky, that's like 2 full tanks of gas. It's bad when you got to measure things in gas. Always on deck. Said, I'm curious what post-launch content will be. If they add more worlds, characters, it's limitless though. It's limitless to the directions they can go, because they have so many movie properties. They can go in so many different directions, man. I mean, it's absolute crazy, man. Grid Tactic says Geeky is about to scrap that Switch OLED when Nintendo pulls a Sony and raises the prices. Nah, I don't think that. I don't think it's gonna happen on that front. But I will say this here. I want to see how long Geeky plays her OLED when that Steam Deck come rolling through. Woo-wee. When that Steam Deck come rolling through, after playing Spider-Man for a little while on that bad boy, it'd be like, man, Spider-Man looks so good. Man. You know what? That's one thing about the Steam Deck. Like, if the Steam Deck had an OLED screen, golly. But it's still like the games run so fluid on there. It's like once you play, like playing 2K on the Steam Deck, it's hard to go back to the Switch model. Like I can't. It's really difficult for my eyes to adjust to 30 frames. It's hard, so hard. Like you could switch from 30 frames on a fly on the Steam Deck that you want to kind of save some battery, but I'd be like, no, forget it. I'll just I'll bring my battery pack with me. I can't do it. Can't go back. CT, what's going on? Chi-Town in the building. What's going on, man? CT, you picking up that NBA 2K23 with your boy Jordan on there? I bet money they do 2K45 and Jordan be back on the cover. Make it all the money. Gee says it's crazy how expensive early access is, and then it's going to be free. Oh, so okay. So the $70 got you early access. Oh, okay. Now I see and understand why you paid the $70. I do. Because as a content creator, dang, if I love Disney like that, I would probably do it too. Because that content you're going to create early is going to be crazy. Crazy. Oh my goodness. You should definitely go live with that, Geeky. Grid Detective said, bruh, you ain't got 130 hours to drop into Persona 5. Just watch the story recap on YouTube. I love it when my people tell me the truth, even though it hurts. It hurts. But you might be right. Only because, man, listen, like photography season has jumped tremendously for me. So like, on Thursday, I got a baby shoot. I got people contacting me out the wazoo left and right saying, hey, I need you to do my seeing pictures. And so, now listen, I'm going to tell y'all this quick story. You might think it's racist, but it's not. It's by any stretch. It's nowhere close to being racist. It's just the nature of photography, right? So a lot of my clients have been Black clients. And so you can tell that a lot of students wanted me to do their photography. So especially a lot of the white students that know me, But you know what? When you only shoot one style of person, those people that pay me, it's kind of hard for people to really see your craft. So eventually, what I was going to do is I was going to find me a student who didn't have no funds and say, "Hey, I'll do your senior pictures for you for free." And I want that, I want that student to be white because I want to show people that, hey, not only am I dope for black students, I'll be dope for you too. So, but luckily, my boy came through for me. I ain't gonna put his name out here, but he came through for me and was like, "Hey, Coach Reed, my mama said she wants you to do my pictures." I said, "Bet." And so when he came through, you know what? He a nice looking, young man too. He's like a cowboy, kind of man's man, play football. And so, I made sure I went out my way to do his pictures dope because I wanted that population of students to say, "Hey, man, them pictures look good. I want you to do mine." And so, as soon as I posted about his pictures, I'm telling you, man, not even 2 days later, I was getting blasted. Oh, can I schedule? Can I schedule? Can I schedule? I'm like, oh my goodness. So I don't know how I got on that story, but I was talking about my time. So yeah, Persona will be kind of dope. I want to play it though, but you might be right. I might have to go ahead and watch the YouTube as I drive around the city. Steve M says Kirby game is very fun, but online was rough, especially the first week. It's still worth $15. Okay, still worth $15. Online was sucky though. Okay, all right. Always on Deck TV says I didn't get Curry, but got Pac-Man World and it's fun. You know what? I was looking at Pac-Man World too because the mechanics was okay, but you know what? At this stage of the game, financially, especially not even knowing what Nintendo has planned, what's coming after this direct, I gotta be really skeptical with my money because I really, really, what I'm saying, some of these bigger hitters like Bayonetta, I gotta get. It's a must. It's a must. It says, is anyone getting Ninja Turtles collection tomorrow? Yep. I pre-ordered that bad boy. That bad boy will be. I hope it'll be here tomorrow. Oh yeah, that Ninja Turtle. Listen, I watched the RGT85's kind of review of it, and I was like, "Yep." See, he said all the right things I wanted to hear. Kevin Hart, Lavalai, he was on tour with Chris Rock. Oh, a few months at least. Man, I hope Chris Rock come through and rock this bad boy too. That would be dope. What you mean, Wei Han JoJo? Daddy don't understand what you're talking about. Steve said it all. Kirby was worth $15, but lag at launch messed it up. Come on, Nintendo. Y'all messing up. Y'all playing. I just hate. So I did the 70. Oh, man. Listen, for sure. I feel you on that big time. Vic, okay, let me get you on board, Vic. Vic coming out with his Twitch account. I'm putting it Vic's Twitch. All right, got you on the board, my brother. He says, get me on that second as well. I ain't mad at you, not one bit. I heard that the popular Switch YouTubers was talking trash about Sonic Frontiers, and he hasn't even played it. Oh, man. Listen, you know what? I can tell you right now, Sonic will get bought in this household because I know how my kids are. You know what? They're either going to take their money or it's going to be on their Christmas list. I know my children. My son just made $50 too, and I want to see how long he keeps that $50. My kids get money. They feel like they just gotta go spend it. What's the first thing they do today? Hey, Dad. This is my son today. I'm driving him over. Hey, Dad. Can Ayana take us to Chick-fil-A? He just got his money. I was like, all right. Now he wastes his money. But when that money ran out, buddy, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Peanut butter jelly. But they spend their money. Grid Tactic says, I think Geeky is going to end up being a Steam Deck hater. Pro, Stardew Valley runs at 60 frames a second. Cons, it's not pink enough. Oh man, don't worry. She'll put a filter on there. CT said, no, I'm done with sports games, period. Oh man, you can't be done. You can't be done. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, Madden looked good. I watched the review of Madden and I was like, but the only reason why I haven't jumped on it yet because I don't want to play Madden on my TV. I want to play Madden on my Steam Deck. And the version that's coming on the Steam Deck ain't no different than the one I got. That's the reason why I haven't bought Madden. But I really want to play Madden, the new Madden, because I like what I saw. I've spoken. Geeky says Steam Deck is too clunky looking, but I am open-minded. Level out. We'll see if I like it. Okay, Geeky, I can tell you, you're gonna like it. If you like that big old screen you just put on TikTok, you're gonna definitely like that Steam Deck. And it ended up with a little bit. It ended up with a little bit bigger than like if you took your Switch and you added some maybe what you call those things, some split pad pros to it, it's about the same size. I think Pac-Man will be 15 before the end of the year. How much is it right now? Oh, listen, this is my son. This is my son. I'm crazy that he even paid attention. He said, I said, you was going to move me back upstairs? My son likes being down here, but I think his mother needs to hear some of the noises he makes. No, listen, the plan was, Joseph, is that if your sister go off to school, buddy, you moving upstairs. You'll have a Giannis room. You have your own room. And you know what? With me and your mama getting it on, you'll get to hear it. Oh, man. Shout out to my son, Joseph. Oh, man. That's so funny. Always on Day TV says Switch 4 sucks. Man, listen, man. You know what, man? Only because I can't get him crying out of my mental. I can't get it out of there. It's still every time I see him, I just think about him crying. Okay, I digress. I'm gonna leave it. I haven't watched this video for today. So Mendez, tell me why you believe he sucks. I need to hear this. Shit. I'm the same way. I get money and it's gone. Gorilla Tactic says, damn, Joseph, time to move out. Don't worry, Joseph. I'll cut the radio on first. Oh man, this is so great. I love when I can get my son every now and then. Geeky seldom. Geeky says I watch all Switch Force. I watch this video too because a lot of times it'd be informative. It's just that I don't know. And I really try not to be here, but you know what though? He went to crying that time. I was like, man, look, dog, this is the nature of the beast. People they're gonna get me too. CMG says, I can't wait for Splatoon 3 to come out next week. It's not next week. It's the week after next. Cause today the 29th. Yeah, you got 10 days. I see my wife sent me a text message. She's showing me all these shoes she gonna get for the concert. I picked which one I liked. Hey, Courtney. I love you, JoJo. You my man. Don't ever forget that. I know, Daddy, sometimes I get mad at you, son, but you know what, man? I love you. You my guy. All right, Courtney. How you doing, Courtney? Let me get you on the board. Did Vic said, get up, Courtney. Now get your tail and get on that board. She said, hi, Gaming Dad. Are there any rumors you've heard recently that you hope are true? I really hope that we get I really hope the rumors of Metroid Prime and the rumors of the Twilight Princess. Okay, so Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. Now, my only issue with Twilight Princess and Wind Waker, I hope those games are sooner than later. I hope those games are like, October instead of November. Because I think the farther they push it out, if it's November, then I don't think we see Breath of the Wild 2 in March. I don't think so. I think that thing will stretch out. Because spring, ends when? Spring ends in June, so that game can really be pushed out all the way into the middle of the year. So, but those are the rumors I really, really hope come true. And I really hope that, we get a Switch Pro next year. I really do hope we get a Switch Pro next year. Because I think it's time. It goes into the cycle of how they release systems during this time period with the Switch. And so we'll get a new hardware next year. I'm pretty convinced. Now, what kind of hardware we get? I don't know. I do not know. This is let's see. Oh, it's a Geeky said, are you talking about direct rumors? Someone on Twitter said one is coming soon. Yeah, Jeff Grubb. I don't know. He said he didn't say a direct. All of them kind of make hints of a direct coming really, really soon. If you look at him, Nate the Hate, Emily Rogers, they all kind of made hints, subtle hints that Nintendo is going to release some information soon. It's time. I mean, it lines up. If you look at Nintendo's past, they've had directs multiple years in September. I hope it's early September instead of late September. But it's one of the things like you got to kind of really see. End of next week. Yes, it is end of next week. Because today is. Tomorrow's the 30th. You got the 31st. Yeah, okay. That's right. It is next week. Next Friday. Sorry, my bad, CMG. You was right. I was wrong. My bad. Dang, is that close, huh? Like, I haven't been playing my Switch. I've been really playing my Steam Deck. I ain't gonna even lie. But when that drop, oh man, I'm playing that all the time. The Steam Deck the Steam Deck will get some time off. My only issue with the Steam Deck is figuring out where I'm buying 2K. So I got to see some reviews. Got to. All right. Gritty Jackson says, what happened to Basil YT? The heat mixed. The heat mix with the PS5 prices increase. Has anyone checked in on him this week? Hey Basil, if you see this, it's going to be okay. You know what? He hasn't. In the last couple of days, he hasn't really posted anything. Like he's always streaming something. I think he might have streamed once this weekend. Matter of fact, I think he was he streaming during Splatoon? I don't know. You know, Basil YT. You probably smoking a vape somewhere. It's gonna be okay. All right, good people. Man, we went through quite a bit of stories just in the chit chat. I'm sorry I got the late go today, but we made it though. We made it. Let me see. Let's pay attention. Let's see who is on the wheel. Make sure I'm gonna put the wheel back up here. I want to make sure everybody's on there. Okay. Can't do that. Oh, there it is. I don't know what's going on with tripping. So check the wheel. We don't got that many people. It's 16 people on the wheels of steel. Don't forget, good people, if you have a Twitch account, hop on the Twitch. Follow your boy Gaming Dad at Gaming Dad 1906 on Twitch. Follow me on there. Go ahead and message me from there. We broadcasting live from Twitch and get on there twice. Twice is nice. Pay the price. All right, let's get into some stories. Not a lot of good stories, but you know what? Listen, this is a little public service announcement for those who have kids who pay for Netflix, like your boy. Netflix new ad-supported plan rumored to cost $7 to $9. Now the key is, would you pay a cheaper price to have commercials, or would you be like, man, forget that? I'm paying $20. I'm gonna pay my $20, and I don't want no commercials. Because to be honest, I don't want no commercials. I just want to be able to continue to share my account with my sons. I want everybody in my little immediate family all still be able to use the Netflix. But I don't want no commercials. Forget all that. Not in this household. We like our time. This is a quick one. Let's see. So we talked about this a little bit earlier. Controversy: DRM company takes aim at Switch piracy. Let's see. Where did I read that at? I just want to read this statement. It says, but the Switch, like Nintendo's previous handhelds before it, is also vulnerable to privacy, with user distributing ROMs on the games online. Good attack. To be played on jailbroken Switches. Good attack. Or more often, Switch emulators on PC. Good attack. And that's what Nuvo claims to be cracking down on, especially with games that are both Switch and PC. The Nintendo Switch emulator protection will ensure that anyone who wishes to play the game has to buy a legitimate copy. I don't want to read the part where I know I read this Nintendo. Nintendo has taken a different approach to clamping down on Switch privacy, namely lawsuits. So listen, this is. Yeah, they're trying to get their name out there, but you know what? They have historically produced a product that tends to bog down the system. So I don't want this on the Switch. I don't care what's going on with that. Listen, hey Nintendo, build systems that can't be emulated. Find some way to do that on your system, and then call it a day. Grid Detective says, get that adult bot Mendez off the wheel. Get rid of Netflix as soon as they lost the off. Oh, okay. As soon as they lost off. So like, we got quite a few like streaming services, from Disney Plus to Apple Plus to and listen, on top of that, we got cable. I'm getting ready to cancel this cable. The only reason why I was going to cancel it, but them jokers went and gave me NFL Sunday ticket for free. I said, I got to keep you until the football season over. I get to watch my Lions for free? Oh. Run that. I'll take the commercials for 7 over 20. Well, you know what? 20 is for the family pack. So you probably be like 9 instead of 20. Oh, see, No, I like to watch my stuff all the way through. I like to just chop them down. I don't want to be like, okay, I got to go. We got a commercial. No, F a commercial. Wasting my time. Let's see. Nintendo is scheduled for server maintenance next week. Nintendo server maintenance. Usually it happens. 3DS Wii U is also included in the downtime. Let's see. The first maintenance windows will focus on Switch, Wii U, and 3DS Nintendo eShop. The maintenance is scheduled to take place starting 9:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. on Monday, which is today, which is currently going on right now. According to the maintenance information released by Nintendo, all network services will be unavailable during the said maintenance window. Oh. What do you do? You know, I got a quick story real quick. I've been having mad issues with my cell phone, man. And it just happened this weekend where it connects to it shows me like if I go in, I can connect to Wi-Fi, but when I come out, it's not connected anymore. And so it's affecting everything, man. Like I can't even listen to my Apple Music. I can't do nothing. Even when I was not on Wi-Fi, if I was just on my cellular 5G, I can't do nothing. So I gotta go take this thing to Apple, man. I'm so mad. Because Apple not close to me, man. It's like 45 minutes away. It's a nice little hike. Okay, I just wanted to vent real quick because it just popped up in my mind. It was bothering me. Super secret Nintendo Switch Sports code unlocks legendary difficulty. Oh, I said legendary. Legend difficulty level. Let's see. Nintendo has revealed a super secret code for the Nintendo Switch Sports, which unlocks a hidden legend difficulty level in the sports simulation. When inputted on the CPU difficulty level screen in solo play, this will soon see you find yourself confronted with legendary Mii characters from the 2006 Wii Sports, such as Matt and Choheva. Matches. Oh, okay. So like, you know what? They're gonna bring the characters back from the original Wii U. Oh, okay. So if you put it, say, if you're brave enough to challenge the champions, press ZR plus button, R button, plus button, A, or is that plus A? But I don't know how that. We'll figure that one out. Okay, listen, that's the code. I'm not reading on that. Is what's going on, 90s? Hey man, 90s man, listen, your beard game on point, my brother. I just want to put that out there. I saw your Instagram. I said, all right, 90s got it going in, looking nice and healthy. I can't get my whole beard decorated nice and healthy. I can only get this part here. This little part right here, boy, is nice and soft. I get to right here, boy. I feel like I just drove over a gravel pit. I got 90s on the board. This is so stupid. I said I was going to replace this cord. I need to. Because every time I hit it, it goes out. And I got a new cord, too. I bought one. It's right here. It's right here. But you know what? I'll be so busy, you know what? It's gonna take for me to go completely out on stream, and then I'm gonna have to put it in. I probably should do it sooner. Let's see. Gorilla Tactic says buy an Android, problem solved. Oh man, yeah, facts. You know what? Android would be VPN on it. Watch everything you want to watch. All right, let me get back with this. All right. So if you want to, they got the code. If you need me to put it up again, I will. So you can play the hard mode. I bet you a lot of the games probably got that same kind of option. Hey, they Fear Effect Reinvented trailer breaks cover. Let's see. I think they might even have a. Yes, they do. Let's watch this Fear Effect. I gotta make sure this iPad video sound is down because you know what? I'm gonna cut it up, but if it's start playing music, I'm gonna cut it down. Fear Effect used to be my game back on the PS2. All right, we got some Gears of War type cover. All right. Coming sooner than you think. Fear Effect Reinvented will release digitally on the Nintendo eShop for the Nintendo Switch worldwide with a release date unconfirmed, but that is coming sooner than you think. Ooh. I was a big fan of Fear Effect when it was on the PS2. So I was very excited to see this game make its way to Nintendo. So we'll see. I wish that you could definitely tell this game is probably running at sub 30 frames per second, but the things we gotta deal with them things now. All right, Game Pass, friends and family branding seemingly discovered online. The question would be, this plan doesn't work for me, but if my son has, like, I have a Xbox X, and I gave my Xbox One to my youngest son, Joshua, and he really just uses it to play Roblox. That's the only thing he plays on it is Roblox. But if he was like really into the games that was on Game Pass and really understood the purpose, I would be about this here. Or even if I had enough friends that play Xbox, I would we kind of get together and make these payments and then it's beneficial. But if you don't got more people that's gonna play it, like for me to only have two and pay $25, I'm not going for that. So, but you might be that family that you want to share the wealth. Let's see what it says. Microsoft began testing out this version of Game Pass in Ireland and Colombia several weeks ago, with the main restriction being that the account could only be shared by members who stayed in the same country. The Game Pass Ultimate Preview is priced at around $25 a month, whereas a usual subscription for a single player will set you back $15 a month for access to games on PC, Xbox, Xbox Cloud, and online multiplayer. Okay, so if I have Game Pass Ultimate, that means I have Game Pass on PC as well. Is that what that means? Okay. But I mean, to me, that's not bad. If you're in that family where you got a bunch of, like, if all my kids was on Xbox and we all played Game Pass games, then this is a no-brainer for me. But if, since I'm the only person that really plays Xbox in my house, I'll be passing on this, but this might work better for you. Okay, this kind of blew up over the internet, but, as somebody kind of just, this is a lie. The CNBC sources state Amazon is not planning to buy EA. But on Friday, EA stock prices jumped because somebody reported that they're within the final stages of Amazon buying EA, which would be crazy if that happens, but it is not. They pretty much just laughed it off like this is not true. And so this is the update. It says what is FTW? I guess they was the people that announced it. It says has an update to his original story, stating that the GLHF, whatever that is, it's a content partner of FTW, cited unnamed and unvetted sources, is reporting on this. Okay, so that goes, I guess I'm assuming that goes against their policy, so that's the reason why this story is not as big as it was. But it was big for a minute for EA's prices to jump. I would have sold quick as soon as I found out the information was false. Those 5 of you are still out there playing Jump Force. Jump Force update for Nintendo Switch shuts down online services. I know for sure my son is not playing this game no more. When they shut down the online services, it's a wrap. This goes back to me buying games that have online components to it, because if you enjoy that online component, What can they do? Oh, it's not enough people playing. We just shut it down. But you might be one of those few people that was playing. You paid top dollar for this game. But now they're gonna cut it off just for the sake of cutting it off. See, another one of those issues. That's why I like to buy games that I know for sure I can play from beginning to end, and that's it. Call it a wrap. I digress. I swear. I thought this was pretty crummy. On Microsoft part, Microsoft sues mom of 2 over name of her business. Let me go ahead and check these comments real quick. Grid Tactics says, normal companies just patch in difficult options. Nintendo makes it makes you put in a difficult code to unlock a difficulty setting. People be struggling in the menus on Switch Sports. Steve M says, Fear Effect will shadow drop in September Direct. Yeah, I hope so. I hope it is like today. And I'm like, all right, bet. I really enjoyed that game on the Switch. All right. I'll say a British mom is locked in a David versus Goliath trademark battle with Microsoft over the name of her firm called Word Window, which helps children learn to read. Oh, look at that. Kate McKenzie, 40, said she was just days away from launching her new product when she received a letter from the U.S. tech giant over the product's name. The company alleges took exception to the similarities of the name for this PC operating system Windows and its word processing software, Microsoft Word. Oh, come on, man. You don't own Word, the word Word, do you? And the word window. Get out of here. But university lecturer McKenzie says she is not trying to muscle in on Microsoft's market and is just trying to help dyslexic children learn to read. Microsoft, which boasts an annual turnover of $160 billion, which is really $197.7 billion last year alone, said it cannot comment on ongoing legal matters. Boo to Microsoft. Boo ooh ooh. That's all I'm gonna say. It says, Grid Texas Gaming Dad said all that noise about buying games that he can't play from getting to end roughly 40 minutes after hyping up Splatoon 3 online. Shut your face up. I like Splatoon 3 online. And I'm going to play it too. Tag Grid Tactics. Let me trip you down the stairs or something. Nintendo and Mattel appears to be releasing a Mario movie Uno set. What? A Uno set? I would... Listen, hold on. A Uno set? Let's do that again. Nintendo, a Uno set? What are they thinking about? That is terrible. Absolutely terrible. This is what I think about your Uno set. Good on Nintendo, boy. They give you a Uno set. Now, I tell you, my kids, they love Uno. They don't care what kind of... I play... We got this game... Right. See, exactly, Geeky. It's so random. You know what? My kids play this Uno game called Uno Flip. If you ever see it in the store, pick it up. It is so fun. It's like Uno, but if you get the flip card, your deck flips. So you get Uno cards on the front of the cards, and you get Uno cards that's a different color on the back. So you get to flip, it flipped to a different color. So you get to take your whole deck and flip it over, and they get play from that perspective. It's fun. It's fun. I think, man, I had a pretty good time with that. Okay. Listen, I'm not covering the Nintendo won't raise its price. They said it a million times. They're not raising the price. Pac-Man World is available right now. Pac-Man Repack. I've watched some videos. It looks pretty decent. Pretty decent. It's not a whole lot of news. Do I think a direct is coming next month? I do. Do I think it's coming sooner than you think? It probably is. If it could have dropped this week, could a direct drop this week? Yes. And I think the smarter decision is to drop this week. If you got a direct and you drop it a week, you drop it. Let's say if they drop it on Thursday or Friday, just to kind of build up a little bit more hype for Splatoon, then I think it's a good thing. Even if they do it next week and they do it right before the launch of Splatoon, because we're just coming off the weekend of Splatoon. I think it's once again another good thing to do. So this week or next week, I don't think it goes past Splatoon. I think this comes right before Splatoon. Splatoon is going to stand on its own no matter what they announce. All I want is this new direct. I want to see a new Zelda trailer, which would be nice. Some Metro Prime remake, and that's it. I don't need to hear nothing else about Metroid until next year. But give me the remake. That's all I got to say, and I'll be happy. All right. We talked about it. Okay. Embracer Group. Crystal Dynamics. It was my blah, 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 blah. Also, the acquisition is complete. So, Embracer Group finally picked up. It's official that Tomb Raider, which I will hope these Tomb Raider games make their way to Switch. I would really, really want that to happen. Grid Chatter says they can't give you voice chat, but they can give you Uno set. Oh man, I said you right, Geeky. That was just random. I don't know what the hell they was thinking. I just hope some of them. I really hope them Tomb Raider games make their way to the Switch because it was like really, really good. But if I really want to play them, I can play them on my Steam Deck. Did I say that for real? I can't just say that. Let's see. Data miner find a Splatoon world map in Splatfest world premiere demo. Boy, I'm telling you, listen, them data miners, boy, they go to work. As soon as you drop something, they breaking it down. It's like you got something you had in here. Let's see. Oh wow, so you got a whole map. So I wonder. He says the textures extracted from Ammonites. Big thanks to okay, I won't get all that stuff. It says huge day for Splat lore fans. Feast your eyes upon the first ever official map of Splatoon World. Ooh, look like a regular map. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm definitely. I said it before. I said it again. I'm super hyped, and Splatoon is gonna be super dope, and I will definitely make time. Grid Tactics. Let's see. It says cheaper, better, faster Steam Deck. The handheld Lara Croft would have chose. You're probably right. You're probably right. All right, good people. Listen, I did want to check this out. Disney Dreamlight Valley trailer shows your first magical day. I really think that. Listen, they got my boy Wally right there. Listen, Leo and Stitch, Lion King. They can go in so many directions. I listen. I'm definitely downloading this for free day one. So I say I start working on my next family video. This is probably gonna be my family video list for sure. Disney Dreamlight Valley will release as a free-to-play game digitally on the Nintendo eShop for the Nintendo Switch worldwide in 2023. Huh? Hold on, not in two. Hold on, this game comes out. Hold on. However, those that purchase the Founders Pack will be able to play the game in early access. Oh, that's how you do it, huh? So, if I want to play free, I gotta wait till next year. But if I want to get on this Founders Pass, look at me. In which you receive exclusive rewards that can be carried over across once the game launches next year. Oh, look at there. I might have to dig up $30. Very interesting, I say. Okay. All right. Let's see. We talked about that. Those of you who like the world, Nobody Saves the World is getting a healthy expansion, and No One Saves the World Frozen Heart. Let's see when this is going to be released. Dreamsbox is looking to carry on the fun with a brand new expansion called Frozen Heart, launching on the Switch and other platforms on September the 13th. Man, something else to spend your money on. But listen, this is a hard pass for me. I won't be spending my money on. I got too much other stuff to do. I have to take my nieces to Disney on Ice tomorrow. I also brought them the Founders Pass for this free game. I hate when kids have birthdays. I hate being Smurfy. Oh man, look, I understand, man. I have children, and I get it. Now, listen, I was really contemplating going to a Nintendo Switch road trip because they had one. They came. It was in North Carolina. And North Carolina is like where they were going to be located. It's like 6 hours from me, and I really thought about going, but I was like, nah, man, save my gas. But I thought about it though. This is let's see. Let's look at this real quick. If you got any music, I'll cut it off. Oh, music. So this is Nintendo Switch road trip. This is in Hollywood. You heard it. You said treat yourself. Okay, so Universal City Walk Hollywood. Okay, so for this dance, I'm actually left-handed. When I give you your joint. Thank you. Good. Ready to play some video games? And you got my favorite character on. Hey. Oh, that's all they doing? They're playing video games? Out there in the heat, you got to get them fans rolling. You know, I'm gonna lie, I'm really disappointed with that game. Hi, how you doing? Good, how are you? Oh, see, I would have got in on some tennis and some bowling. All right, nothing to see here. This is what they have to offer for the Nintendo Switch road trip. I'm not gonna dig too deep into this here. It is what it is. All right, good people. Listen, I think that's about covered it. What is that? What was the fourth thing on my list? I know we talked about the Steam Deck 2. We didn't go into too many details, but you know what? Like I said before, I just hope the next Steam Deck has the ability to be able to upgrade the CPU and GPU and any form of graphics card that I can pull out and put a new one back in. I really hope they do that, and of course, I hope they get a better battery life because the battery life does suck major butt, but it's still like decent. It's still a decent experience. But I still wish it was better. I think with a better Steam Deck, a better battery experience, then taking it out in public becomes more practical. It's like, right now it's like the Steam Deck is really cool to kind of go around the house. If I just got to take it on a trip, I'm all right. But it's not like the Switch. Like the Switch, I can, I'll take that bad boy anywhere, anytime. Period. Quick to throw it in my bag and get rolling. But that Steam Deck, you really got to plan. You can't just throw that in the bag and move. It's like it's too expensive. So you really gotta make those things happen in a very thoughtful way. But definitely, I'm just glad that they are excited of the progress that Steam Deck has made, and I'm glad that they're moving in a direction that is going to further make the ecosystem grow in a great manner. I'm really curious to see which direction that goes. Oh man, Grit Tactic boy, you funny. He said, "God, I hope they sell beer at Disney on Ice." Man, you might want to hang that one up, boy. If you drink beer at Disney on Ice, they gonna call the people on you. Though it's gonna be some Karen out there saying, "That man's drinking alcohol in front of those children." They're getting into a car. They're getting into the car. Grit Tactic is gonna be on the Canadian news. He said, "I hate kids have I hate kids' birthdays." All right, I think that let me go ahead. I'm gonna check a couple more of my sites like I usually do at the end before I wrap it up. Life is strange. All right, this is the Wii U firmware has been updated to 5.56. All right. 3DS has a new firmware update. Let's see. Nintendo shipped 60,000 units of Super Mario 3D All-Stars after its limited release. Ooh. So they were still selling them bad boys even after it was like, hey, this is a limited release, but we're going to kick another 60 out there because we know you guys like it. Good old Nintendo. I need to pull that out. I need to play Mario 64 again. I love Mario 64. I looked at the Gamescom's winners, and I didn't listen. I didn't even really watch Gamescom. I need to go back and watch it because I hate when game was especially like this, and when it gets boring quick. It's like I don't want to hear you talk. I don't. That's why I like E3. Like, you know what? Give me a show. Boom, boom, boom. We know what it's about. Best trailer announcement was Legacy, Howard Legacy. Like, I don't recognize a whole lot of these games. Best sports game. The wrestling game. Okay. Gamescom, man, can suck some keys. But you know what? Nintendo is going to be at PAX West. I thought that was dope. I don't have the money to go to PAX West. I would like to, but that's the reason why I think it's going to be next week because PAX West is next week. I think it's like the 5th. So a Nintendo Direct should be like a good chance for later on this week, or or the beginning of next week. If you plan on picking up Sonic, if I can get the load, Sonic Frontier Switch files currently weighs in at 10.4 gigs. I can tell you right now, this game is going to get bought in this household. My kids do not play around with Sonic. Let's see. And I think that's Oh yeah, Sega did announce. Sega and Atlas announces Tokyo Game Show 2022 lineup. Let's see what they got to offer. All right, so Sega will be showing Sonic Frontiers PS5, Xbox Series S, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. Virtual Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown PS4. Man, I wish I was coming to more systems. Okay, today they're really showing too much. I definitely would like to see some more Sonic. And I definitely want to see Virtual Fighter. I just love Virtual Fighter in arcade. But dang, you know what? And Atlas is showing us the Persona games. That's it? Bye. That's not a whole lot to be showing off or hyped about showing off. Jeff Keighley says, talking about Gamescom, is that 12 million viewers tuned into Gamescom. That's a lot. That is a lot for that show. But the question was, how many of that 12 million stayed around for it? That's the question. Message. All right, good people. Let's get off out of here. Let's get into our favorite time of the night. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Last week's winner Geeky did not send me a message because she was too busy reviewing and doing the things that Geeky do. But Geeky, please send me a message so I can remind myself to make sure I send you your card because I have it. And I want to get it to you. All right, good people. Listen, let's get it in real quick. Y'all know the process. If your name gets picked, you get Peter Griffin. You are out of here. Until you the last one. The kids, show you a shout out to the kids. All right, the kids get it in like Flynn. But without any further ado, let's get it started. Let's get it started. Now jump on the hammer and you will be rewarded. I need to get that one in there. Who's the first one to catch the flex early in the morning? Dang, Guerrilla Tactics. See? The wheel know when you be trying to come at me sideways. The wheel know. Like, you cannot come at your boy Gaming Dad. Mess with me and you go out bad. Maybe looking sad like Vic. See you later, Vic. You lose. Up next, the Castle Flex. Message, please. Released by eShot card. No one needs to die here. Oh, Courtney. Courtney's out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, Courtney, for coming through. But don't worry, your family's on here 2 more times. And we'll keep it rolling. And last week's winner, a Geeky Chick, is out of here. Let's keep it going. You know what? I had a one of Cinnabons from the Cinnabon store with the caramel and the pecans on it. Oh man, so delicious. CMG, God almighty, please blow CMG off the map. He's out of here. Who's up next to catch the flex? And it will be, give him his ejector button too. SOC, my guy, was in for a minute and he is out of here the next minute. We're going to keep marching it down. Who's next? Who is next? Gaming Dad, you too. You are out of here. We're going to keep it rolling. We're down to 10 people already. My son, Joseph.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing.
You lose. Good night, sir. My son Joseph have to beat the death. And our next winner, ladies and gentlemen, will be, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Vic, our winner tonight. But
Fight.
that never gets old. It never gets old. Who's up next to catch the flex? And our next loser will be, looks like it's going to be, it's close. 90s Misfit.
You lose.
Is out of here. Representing Twitch. We're down to 7 people, ladies and gentlemen. 7 people. That's right. And it will be Shot Town.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose.
Good day, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we down to our final 6 people. Let's see. We got some. He said, I'll send you a message. All right. Appreciate you, Geeky. Said, please release my eShop card. No one needs to die here. Right. Geeky, listen, Geeky is like Beyonce. She has a following. She can go in there and says, this channel sucks. All my followers go and destroy it. And they will flock. Damn, Joseph. Had a horrible night. Damn, homie. Used to be the man, homie. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got 6 people to go. Who is up next to catch that flex? And it will be Always on Deck Gaming. Mendez. His first account is off, but he's still on the board. Who's next? Will it be Candy again with the win? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, Stevie M, my friend. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there's only 4 people left. We got Mendez, Candy on here twice as nice, and my brother from that state under Michigan, Cool Breezy. Who's up next? Who is next to catch the flex? And it will be, just like Candy. Ow. Check it. Who's up next? Who will it be? Who's our next loser? Oh, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Cool Breezy.
You lose.
It's out of here. And we're down to our final 2, ladies and gentlemen. Mendez, been a minute, but he's back in the winner's circle. And 2 weeks ago, Candy took on the dub. She's back in here tonight. What do we do, good people? What do we do? We hit that drum roll. And our winner tonight is twice as nice. Give it up for Just Like Candy. Oh. Kids, give it up for Candy. Our loser tonight is Mendez. Mendez is out of here. Candy came back with the W again. $20 eShop cards this month alone. Candy, what you gonna do with your winnings? Is that now you're in your sister's room, homie? Listen to your parents knocking boots, homie. Marvin Gaye, the radio, homie. You want another sibling, right, homie? Nah, your boy is snipped. Hey, no more kids coming out of this bad boy. The well's run dry. The well is run dry. No more kids, buddy. No more kids. Straight blanks. Great game. Gorilla lost first. Yeah, Gorilla, you are that first loser, though. Oh, man. Candy, boy. Just like Candy. Don't worry, Candy already sent me the message. Greta says, all that matters is that you lost Mendez. Oh, man, listen, man, too great, too funny, man. Thank you, good people, man. We got through the night after some technical difficulties. I finally figured it out, and it was good old restream that had me set up for the downfall, but we got through it and made it happen, and the night is over and done with. Anyone buy Coat of Coat of the Lamb? No, I thought about it, but I didn't. It was one of the things like says saving on condoms, great choice. Inflation ain't no joke. Ain't no joke, my brother. No joke. Especially when I can just go in free balling. Free balling. Good people, this is your boy Gaming Dad, man. Thank y'all. Hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful week. I pray that God be with you guys. And I pray that y'all guys search for him for y'all strength. And I pray that he continue to bless your finances. Even in these times of struggle and recession and all that good stuff talk, I just pray that God continue to win in your life and in your heart. This is your boy Gaming Dad. In true fashion, let me get myself together so we can end this show properly. Proper lot. Have a wonderful week, good people, and peace, love, and soul.